Today we are going to learn about pointers and functions. These are the pointers which points to the function. So you have to understand here that when we create pointers to point functions, then their type will be as same as of the function. If a function is a integer type, then your pointer must be of integer type. Let's see the syntax first. Syntax is we have to write function return type, or you can simply say return type, then star and pointer name, then here you have to write argument type and a semicolon. So this will be your function declaration. So there are three parts of a pointer declaration in this case. For example, first is void, then you have to write star add, and then you have to write int comma int. So this is how we have declared a function pointer. Here name of the pointer is add. Okay, let's proceed further. As you have studied earlier, when we point any when we point any data type, we need address for that. Similarly, we need the name or address here to point the function, and syntax for that is pointer name is equals to address of function underscore name, or you can simply write like pointer name is equals to function name. That's it. Both the ways are correct. Suppose I have a function sum and a pointer p, then I can write p is equals to sum, or I can write p is equals to the address of sum. Both the statements are correct. Now let's see how do we call a function through the pointer. Syntax for that is as follows. You can write p then 10 comma 20, as simple as that. Here p is the pointer which has the address of some function. So I have passed two parameters to the p pointer which is pointing to the function. So ultimately the parameters are passed to the sum function. Another way to write is like, you can also write like star ptr, which is the pointer name, then the parameters like 10 comma 20. Both the ways are correct. So you will be understanding this very clearly when we do an example for this. Now we are going to write a program in which addition will be operated using the pointer. So let's start. We know a function consists of three parts: function declaration, function definition, and function calling. If you write the function definition at the place of function declaration, then you don't need to write declaration. It will work. So let's start. So let's delete all this thing, and instead of writing the function declaration, I'm simply writing function definition. So here I will write void add, then here I'll write int x comma int y. Okay, here then write printf first value percentage d, then /n comma x here, then write printf second value percentage d /n comma then y. Okay, and then you can write printf addition is percentage d /n comma x plus y. So this is the simple definition of a function to add two values and to print as well. Now we have to call this function through pointers in the main function. So let's define the main function as well. So we have to write void main, then int a comma b. Now I need a pointer which will point towards the function. I have already told you that the syntax, already told you the syntax for that. We first have to write function type, then an asterisk keys, then pointer name, and then arguments. So I will declare it like void, because my function type, return type is void, so I will choose void type pointer. Void, then you have to write pointer name, so I'm writing star p, and its argument will be, there are two integer type arguments, so I have to write here int comma int. Okay, here void is the function type as well the pointer type, and asterisk keys here shows that it is the pointer, p is the pointer name, and in brackets I have given two data types which says that this will pass two integer type values. Now I have to point the pointer to the function, and for that I will write p is equals to add. So through this way my pointer is now pointing towards the function. Okay, now my pointer is pointing to the add function. Now I will ask the user to enter two values. So I will write here printf enter two numbers /n. Then here I will get the two numbers in my variables, so I will write %d comma at the address of a comma at the address of b. Now I have the values stored into the variables. Now I have to call the function, the add function, using the pointer p. So for that I will write here star p, and then I have to write the arguments, and my arguments are a comma b, and then get ch. So the values of a and b will be given to x and y in the add function, where they will be added up and user will get the summation. So that's all to know in the pointer to the function. Thank you.